Stoic, he was really big on this idea of thinking about your death a lot, because when you think about your death, it puts everything else into perspective. It takes a lot of the pettiness that people are usually engaged in, and it makes you go like, oh, why am I doing this petty stuff? In the cosmic grand scheme of things, on the cosmic scale, it makes no sense to me wasting the short little sliver of life that I have on doing these petty things such as gossiping or here. One of the biggest lessons that I think you can take away is to stop doing petty shit in your life. All of us waste a lot of our time and energy in life by doing petty things that we would not otherwise do if we were fully conscious of the fact that our life is short and it's singular. You only get one. And when it's going to be over forever. So this is why you have to keep reminding yourself. It helps you to get rid of the pettiness in your life. The gossip, the criticism, the bickering, the fighting, all the petty stuff you do. Anything that you experienced for this short little window of time that you were alive. What are you going to miss the most? You're not going to see colors anymore. You're not going to get to see the world anymore. You're not going to get to smile anymore or feel good in your body anymore. You're not going to experience the richness of life in any way at all. Get in touch with that. Notice how final this is. There is no second saving grace. There's no redo here. There's no undo button. When you go to sleep, and you finally go to sleep and you don't wake up, notice the finality that is there. That's it. It's lights out forever. Notice that what you have right now is the most miraculous, the most mysterious, the most beautiful, and the most remarkable thing that you could possibly have, which is simply existence. What you have is you have the ability to exist in a very rich way. Not in a one-dimensional way, not in a two-dimensional way, not in a three-dimensional way, but in a trillion-dimensional way. You have colors and sights and sounds and all these experiences that you can have, and everything that comes with being a human being that's conscious. You have all of that at your disposal. Your experience and your existence is a rich one. It's not a faint one. It's a very vivid one. And now just recognize and become very conscious that this is your one chance. This is it. What are you going to do with it? What's worth doing with it? What would your life look like if you honored this miracle and this remarkable opportunity that you've been handed somehow? We don't even know how this opportunity came your way, but however it came your way, you've got it. Just take a last few moments to really soak in the finality of when this whole thing will end. And it will end. So just take that in. as a reality that you're not going to escape. And also, I would suggest, instead of being afraid of it or worrying about what's going to happen to you, accept this is a beautiful aspect of life, is that you have been given this remarkable little window, this sliver of time. And that's not something to be fixed or changed, but that's fine and perfect just the way it is. And notice that the only thing you need to do to not be afraid of it is to simply live the best, most rich life that you can. And that if you just live the most rich life that you possibly could, no matter how long it is, whether it's 10 years or 100 years, if you just do your best, then that's going to be enough. You don't need anything more. You can then die in peace. And you can accept your fate